When someone you love suddenly stops communication with you, then it's not because they hate you, but sometimes life gives us silence instead of answers, distance instead of closeness, confusion instead of clarity, and the heart begins to wonder, why? What went wrong? What did I do? Why did they disappear? But listen carefully. When someone you love suddenly stops communicating with you, it's not always because they hate you. Sometimes the reason is much deeper, much quieter, much heavier than your mind can imagine. Today, let me take you into that silence, into the hidden emotions behind their sudden withdrawal, into the truth that your heart deserves to know. Take a deep breath, slow down, and let every word speak to your soul. 1. They are fighting a battle you know nothing about. Not every silence is rejection. Not every distance is punishment. Some people disappear because life hits them harder than they expected. Maybe they are dealing with stress. Maybe their mental health is collapsing silently. Maybe they feel lost, confused, overwhelmed. Maybe they are carrying burdens but do not know how to express them. And instead of asking for help, they disappear. Not because they don't care about you, but because they don't know how to carry themselves, let alone a relationship. Their silence is not because you are unimportant. It is because they are breaking in places you cannot see. Remember this, people don't always leave because of you. Sometimes they leave because of themselves. 2. They don't want to hurt you with their brokenness. There are people who love deeply, but love silently. People who feel intensely, but express weakly. When they feel unworthy, when they feel empty, when they feel they have nothing to offer, they pull away, not because they stopped loving you, but because they think you deserve someone better than their broken version. They choose distance over disappointing you. They choose silence over hurting you. They choose disappearing over explaining the pain they cannot put into words. Their silence is not a weapon. It is a shield protecting you from the chaos inside them. 3. They are testing their own feelings, not yours. Some people distance themselves to understand their own heart. Is this love? Is this attachment? Is this fear? Is this the right person? Am I ready? They step back, not to lose you, but to understand how strongly they feel for you. And ironically, the moment you disappear from their daily routine is exactly when they start realizing your value. Your absence makes them confront their truth. Their sudden silence does not always mean they don't care. Sometimes it means they care too much, and they're afraid of falling deeper, for they are afraid of losing control over their emotions. Some hearts are not used to vulnerability, not used to affection, not used to being loved, not used to someone caring for them. So when you enter their life and make them feel something real, something powerful, something uncontrollable, they panic. What if I get hurt? What if this ends badly? What if I fall too much? What if they leave me one day? Their fear becomes stronger than their desire, and instead of moving closer to love, they run away from it, not because they don't want you, but because they don't know how to handle what they feel for you. Their silence is fear, not hatred. 5. Sometimes they are waiting for you to reach out first. People have ego. People have insecurities. People have past wounds that whisper, "Don't text first. Don't show that you care too much. Don't seem desperate." So they wait and wait, hoping that you will make the first move. They stop communicating not to end things, but to see whether you value them enough to come after them. It's their insecurity, not their lack of love. Sometimes the silence is a test, not a goodbye. 6. They think you deserve something more than what they can give. Some people love you so much that they silently step back thinking, "I am not enough for them. They deserve someone more stable, someone stronger, someone better. I cannot give them the life they want." This is a painful kind of love, the love that sacrifices connection in the name of your happiness. Their silence is a twisted form of love. They think letting you go is the kindest thing they can do. They disappear not because they hate you, but because they think they might hold you back. 7. They are overthinking everything. Some people feel too much. They analyze too deeply. They imagine problems that don't exist. They replay your words. They question their actions. They doubt their worth. They fear that you will one day change your mind. And instead of talking to you, they shut down. Overthinking kills communication faster than anger ever will. 8. Their past trauma is controlling their present. A broken childhood, a toxic ex, a betrayal they never healed from. These things create emotional walls. When you start getting close, their past starts whispering, "Be careful, don't trust, don't get attached. This will hurt you." So they suddenly pull away, not because you did something wrong, but because they are fighting a ghost from their past. Their silence is not rejection, it is trauma speaking louder than love. 9. They want to see if you will chase them. Some people withdraw to measure your love. They want to know if you will check on them, if you will miss them, if you will stay loyal, if you will ask what happened. They want reassurance that you are not like the people who gave up on them in the past. Their silence is a question. Will you come looking for me? 10. They still love you, but they love you from a distance. Sometimes the heart loves, but life makes the connection impossible. Responsibilities, family pressures, age differences, long distance, financial instability, fear of future. They know they cannot give you a stable life. They know the timing is wrong. They know the world will judge it. So they choose the easiest way out. Silence. They still love you, but they love you from the shadows. Quietly, secretly, painfully. And sometimes the most silent love is the deepest one. 11. But here is the truth you must remember. When someone you love suddenly stops communicating with you, you must stop blaming yourself. You didn't fail. You didn't push them away. You didn't make a mistake. Their silence speaks more about their inner world than it does about your value. You deserve communication. You deserve clarity. You deserve effort. You deserve someone who knows how to stay, even when life gets difficult. Let their silence teach you something. If someone can stop communicating so easily, you can learn to stop breaking your heart over them. Love is not proven in words. It is proven in consistency. 12. What you should do now. Don't beg, don't chase, don't force, don't collapse emotionally. Don't lose your self-respect. Give space, give time, give silence in return. Because one of two things will happen. Either they will come back when they realize your worth, or God will replace them with someone who never puts you in a position where you have to question your worth ever again. Silence is painful, but it also reveals the truth. 13. Final message to your heart. When someone you love suddenly stops communicating, remember it's not always because they hate you. Sometimes it's because they love you, fear you, miss you, are confused by you, feel unworthy of you, or are struggling with something they cannot explain. But whatever their reason is, you deserve peace. You deserve stability. You deserve someone who communicates, someone who doesn't leave you wondering, someone who doesn't disappear without a word, someone who chooses you consistently, proudly, openly. And until such a person arrives, protect your heart, respect yourself, and trust that whatever is meant for you will never leave silently. Welcome to Soul Rest. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see.